big jacket wearing Spade?
Well, I had to wear a blazer because I'm not doing karaoke anymore, which means now I gotta go find a real job. So I've got my resume backstage. If anyone's hiring, please let me know and I'll give you my details.
Well, they're obviously not doing interviews because these are people that don't go to work. Instead, they come here and we all celebrate Satan.
Celebration is fine if it involves doing something like drugs or drinking or getting B-level celebrities to sign up. But that you bought that was more expensive than your first car. But the point is, I can do my job just fine if they would keep their mitts off my microphone. It belongs backstage on the table right next to the corn nuts.
So who we say took the microphone? Was it me? Was it Billy? Was it Steve? Was it Mike? Because we were the ones that you left hanging when you didn't come on stage.
For starters, they don't really give a crap, Bobo. Mike's a robot, he has no feelings, and we never set him to pilfer mode, so I know he wouldn't touch the microphone and nor know things about himself. It would never occur to him to look at my microphone. He probably didn't know it's always red. This is a first for you, right? Yeah, he doesn't know he's here.
What about what's his name?
Oh, what's his face? The guy right there could probably hear us.
Yeah, that's the
He's
one.
pure evil. He's forged by stone. You can only find in hell. He's dark and ugly, inside, outside. He's pure sexuality. He's a threat to all of your daughters and your wife. And yes, even your nana, that's Billy. If it sits still, he'll give it a shot. All I'm gonna say is, I think he's too busy fantasizing about ruining all your lives with sexual intercourse to mess with my microphone. He's too worried about his own microphone. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, elbow. Am I being too subtle?
I hear you loud and hear you me. That's right.
I mean a little.
That's right. You're talking about.
I'll tell you this, it rhymes with.
Nevertheless, listen, let's put a positive spin on it. You're here now, you got your mic, you're looking real sharp, and we're celebrating not just Christmas, not just Satan,
We're not.
but a TV show called Supernatural. And two very large human beings who were chiseled from stone.
I feel a little bit awkward. I thought this was the con for a different show.
Oh no,
I'm not bringing out Ian Summerholder.
no, this isn't that show. They don't do this.
Oh,
They don't have one of these.
are you talking about a jerk with a microphone?
And a toupee, don't forget the toupee.
By the way, you notice I gave my toupee a trim.
Looking good. Doesn't even look like horsehair. Because no, it is.
I'll tell you what, it may not look like horsehair, but it sure as hell smells a lot like horsehair.
That's because you never shower. But that's okay. We never shower.
Wasn't it the horse's responsibility to take a shower before he donated his hair to the toupee factory? I kind of thought the horse people would handle that. That's not my job. I wasn't hired for that. Trust me, it's not on my resume. If I had been hired for that, it would be a line on my resume when I apply for a job to be a handler for the band. And you look at my resume, you'll see that's not on there.
Hey, you're hired. We were looking for a handler.
Really?
Yes.
To wrap up chords and stuff and tune the guitar, walk the shit out to
Don't
your
forget
fancy
smuggle
car.
my drugs. They need smuggling. They're not gonna go across interstate borders on their own.
Right.
They need
I'm hired to do something that's well-paid and incredibly uncomfortable. But I'm hired. And I owe it all to you people. You people. You, comma, people, period. Who gathered together this morning and snuck backstage and messed with my microphone. Disguised as, oh, I don't know, a giant lectern. Or perhaps an enormous bowl of corn nuts. Did you all put on corn-shaped hats and link arms and stand in a bowl-like substance and slide backstage? And Liz thought, well, gee, there's an enormous bowl of corn nuts moving slowly through the backstage area. Yeah, that's okay. That's clearly what it was. You're clever people, but we're on to you. Next time we see a giant 75-foot diameter bowl of corn nuts moving through the backstage, we are not going to take a scoop and eat them and walk away. We're going to know that it is you people, you specific people who gathered here to steal things in the backstage. Am I mad? No, I admire you. I'm impressed. And he just got me a job. He got me a job working for the boys that are standing on here to my left. Let's say good morning to Loud and Swain over there. On the drums, the man who just now today, this very moment, realized that I'm here and that I'm holding a microphone, is Stephen Norton. On the bass guitar. A robot who can love, a robot who can cry, a robot who shops for fancy men's underwear. That's Robert. Robert. Christ. You're not Robert Benedict. You're Michael Warha. Michael Warha. Just so you know, Robert's his nickname. Always has been. That's his street name. On the guitar, you know exactly who he is because he's already looked into your soul and stolen your heart. Prepare to leave your spouse. You now belong to him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Robert Billy Moran. And fronting this ensemble, a man who's infatuated with the very skinny tree. He's your very own Santa Claus. It's Robert Benedict. Wow, what a start. What an opener. Robbie, thank you for helping me get to the bottom of microphone gates.
I'm glad we figured it out.
And for giving me a new job now that I'm no longer a karaoke guy. It'll be great to work for you guys. It'll be your
We're excited for you to get those drugs up there. But
Yeah.
you know, this is exciting. Treat here. So everybody who's here at the convention has a headshot.
Yeah.
They've got squirrel and moose.
Yeah.
And the flamingo, of course.
Yeah, of course.
They don't have my picture, but it says God right here.
Yeah, that kind of covers the bases there.
Yes, that's
Right,
it.
there you are.
And they've got Alicia as an angel up there.
You should call him. You should call him doing his best Marilyn Monroe imitation walking over the fans. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my jacket flopping up?
Not the fans, not like the fans of the show, but like
No,
the fans.
well, let's say I'll collectively exhale, and then I guess it would have the same effect. Speaking of collectively exhaling, ladies and gentlemen, our next two guests were there last night. How many of you were at karaoke last night? How many of you? What an epic night it was. It was super fun, super energetic. Jacksonville, you sent me off in style. Thank you so very much. And these two guys are right there doing it along with me, and they were fantastic, and they're even better today. Ladies and gentlemen, continuing with the Robert theme, it's Robert Adam Ferguson, Robert David Hayden Jones. You guys were on fire last night. David, some of your dance moves were I'm impressed with how many of them bounced back and are here right now.
I was just going to say, I didn't think the noise could get louder than last night, but you, in the middle of a Saturday afternoon, may have beat it. Unbelievable.
Well, usually in our, usually if we knock it out of the park on a Friday night.
Well, I think last night was a special occasion, though.
It was, but typically they kind of phone it in on Saturday morning. They're what we call in the business hungover, but
Front and center?
no,
Can I be so bold as to ask a question? After karaoke, did you guys have a meeting and said, it's going to be Jack and Tay tomorrow? We're doing the Blazers?
no, we just all woke up and felt classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had
It works.
Well, I did it for him.
Right.
Because I knew he was going to try and outdo me. Also, this really downplays the bloat. So it really just kind of... At least it all close yours.
By the way, downplaying the bloat needs to be the title of your